Hey folks, my name is Alessia and let me show you what I stitched this week. This week on my Arabian Night I was able to stitch two areas. It was here, dark blue background, and it was here. So here I have moon and leaves shades on it. It looks awesome and really nice. This one was a little bit easier just because it was about 20 colors and not many single stitches, and here it was a little bit more difficult, but I enjoyed these light colors, and it was a little bit difficult to stitch it on light canvas, but not so difficult as I was afraid. On my sea view picture I stitched this part of grass. It's golden colors and brown colors, and a little bit of green one, so actually hacky, I would say. It was very easy, nice, and very enjoyable. On my owl I've got this square with like couple stitches around, and now I see it's like piece of owl with its feather. I really like how it looks like on canvas just because it gives like feeling of warm weather in a forest, and I like these brown colors and dark colors. They are a little bit distinctive from canvas, and it looks nice at this point. I stitched it a little bit on my dwarf. It's like now I have boots and trousers and almost all piece of it, and I just need to finish face and the head, and it will be almost done, this part. So I really like how my boots, colors of my boots, they didn't have like a lot of multicoloring, but it looks like that I need to change a little bit color, to add maybe one thread on top of it for a mug, just because it's like too light and I can't distinguish it from hands. So yeah, maybe next week I will do that. It's very easy chart, and it contains only 7 colors, but as far as I stitch it without grid, just because I don't know how my canvas will behave after washing, just because it's hand dyeing. I don't add grid, and that's why it's a little bit more difficult to stitch, so that's why I don't have big progress compared to other projects that I have. This week I started my lighthouse. I had it in my drawer for a year or something like that. This set is from Joy Sunday, so I changed canvas. Actually it's the same size, but not pre-printed anymore, and I changed my threads just because I'm not sure that threads from original kit is good enough. They're a little bit thinner than I have now. I changed it to those ones that I bought from AliExpress, and they're a little bit thicker. That's why I don't see canvas even now. When after washing, I hope it will be a little bit smaller, and in such cases white dots will not be so visible. And with this project I hope to stitch it every day, so next week we might see really good progress for almost whole row on this design. On a girl, I finished this row, and now it's complete, and I moved to the next one. This area was very easy, and I had maybe like 15 maybe colors, which I've done in a day, and this one should be relatively easy as well. Hopefully next week we will see something. I will be already covering this area, and I will have maybe 1,500 cross stitches added by the end of next week. On my tiger, this week I stitched this wood on background, so, and maybe a little bit of this light background as well. Now I hope to finish next week this area and cover at least half of his head. I hope to finish tiger itself as soon as possible, and would like to have a little break with my tiger for a week and stitch another project at that time when I stitch usually a pre-printed canvas. So now we can see that this piece of wood is almost done, and hopefully next week tiger almost will be done. And last but not least, my sky castle. Actually, I finished last couple colors on this area, and now it's completely finished, and I stitched the whole chicken dragon. Actually, I'm not sure that it's a actual dragon, just it doesn't look like what I've seen on a picture how dragon should look like, but it's recall me a chicken for sure. So now I have a chicken on my picture, and it looks like very serious and dedicated to protect this castle from any bad guys. Yeah, thank you for watching and see you next week. Bye.